Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime with Andy. That's me, I'm Andy, and today we are reading a book called The Rabbit Listened. But before we get to reading, I want to talk to you about a special friend of mine. Her name is Pam, and Pam is a friend who gives such good hugs. She's amazing at hugs. Now, I don't like hugs from everybody out there, but I love hugs from Pam. She's just perfect at it. She gives you a really good squeeze, and she always seems to know exactly when you need one. And the reason I'm talking about Pam and her great hugs today is because you'll see in this book, this little bunny knows exactly when Taylor needs a hug. Sometimes hugs say more than words. And so we'll see how this little bunny or this little rabbit is a great friend to Taylor in the book today. You ready? Let's go. This book is called The Rabbit Listened. One day, Taylor decided to build something. Something new. Something special. Something amazing. Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, things came crashing down. The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, what a shame. I'm so sorry this happened. Let's talk about it. Cluck, cluck, cluck. But Taylor didn't feel like talking, so the chicken left. Next came the bear. How horrible! I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. But Taylor didn't feel like shouting. So the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. I can fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remembering. So the elephant also left. One by one they came. The hyena. Let's talk about it. The ostrich. Let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo. What a mess. Let's throw it all away. And the snake. Shh, let's go knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody. So eventually they all left until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together, they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please stay with me." And the rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. The rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away, and to ruin things for someone else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plan to build again. "I can't wait," said Taylor. "It's going to be amazing." The end. Oh my goodness, I loved that book so much, and I think it's such a good book that shows that sometimes if you're mad or upset or sad, a lot of people will try and cheer you up, but they'll try it in their own way, right? So we saw the bear thought that it might make Taylor feel better to scream really loud, and Taylor didn't want to scream. And we saw that the snake thought it would make Taylor feel better to go make someone else mad. But that's not what Taylor wanted to do. We saw that the kangaroo thought it would make Taylor feel better to just kind of throw it all away. But Taylor didn't want to throw it all away. Taylor just needed somebody to listen and to give him a hug. And then this little rabbit came along and he gave him a hug and he just listened. He listened while Taylor talked about his feelings, about why he was upset, about his new ideas. And that's all Taylor needed. He needed a good friend to listen. And so this book is a great reminder of how you can be a really good friend to someone by just listening and just being there for them. It is a great thing to have someone listen to you so that you can feel heard. And so I hope you can be a good friend to someone out there by being a good listener. Thanks for joining us today at Storytime with Andy. And as always, stay well and keep reading. Bye.